So talk through a legitimate Morby method deal.
There's two legitimate ways that I can think of to do a Morby method. Number one, if you cross collateralize. If the seller loans the money back to you that you use for a down payment. Now, I'm not saying you fake it and get down payment from somebody else because that's fraud too. The bank wants to see that somebody who's an owner of the property has skin in the game. They want that down payment to come from you. Number one, that rules out most people because they're trying to play with everybody else's money and no skin in the game. And those are the irresponsible people, desperate to do a deal, thinking they're ninjas. Stop it. So if you have the down payment, great. And the seller wants to finance back to you the same or close to that amount, plus or minus, great. As long as either you disclose it to the lender and the lender is okay with it, which they never will be. And if they tell you they're okay with it, that's a salesperson who gets a commission for closing a loan, not the actual underwriter. Okay? The lenders are never okay with that. Or if you cross collateralize it with a second property that you've got that does have enough equity to actually secure the funds. Super valid. You can do that. No fraud. The other way is if you join the seller's LLC and refinance the property, and then you buy out their interest after the fact. They retain a non-controlling interest or something along those lines, but that's very complex. It freaks people out. It's very confusing to people, and those fall apart because people are like, this is way too complex. I can draw a picture and show you all the steps. It's actually pretty straightforward. You're just uncomfortable with who you're in bed with.